in the fall is? See movies. You know my second favorite thing to do in the fall is? See shows about movies. I think you know where I'm going with this. Jesse, take it away.
Welcome to Person, Place, Thing. You're gonna see two contestants battle it out to test their movie trivia.
Oh, it's back. The person, Jesse Gomez and Miguel Lepe Jr. The place, right here on CSCN. And the thing, Person, Place, Thing. Starting November 4th, Thursdays, 7 p.m. You better be there. It sounds amazing. Ooh, speaking of singing, I got another returning show that you're going to be pretty pumped about. Here's a little clue.
Hello, world. I am Justin Swinton, the host of Karaoke on CSCN. You may be asking yourself, what's karaoke?
It's the weirdest,
most wonderful
singing competition
On the internet.
Each week, singers get a theme, like 80s or boy bands.
Then, they can work with their mentor to get the most out of their performance.
You're missing the most crucial part, Jacob.
What?
You know what?
All the songs are sung a cappella.
Hi, season 1 winner here, Eric Reyes, and Danny's right. It is all a cappella for legal reasons.
And it's not about who can sing the best. It's about who can
Tell a story.
Evoke an emotion.
Empower a crowd.
Blow some minds.
Or do something that they never thought was possible. Achoo.
So join us for season 2, holiday edition. We are starting this November.
Karaoke runs Monday nights at 7 p.m. Central.
it's an 8-week run, and it broadcasts live on twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago.
You should watch it.
We get it, Eric. You won.
We really need a woman to win this season.
2 more things. 1, I'm now wearing a Christmas hat. 2, you probably noticed Dan isn't in this video, but not to worry. He just can't join us this season. But we found another exciting, vivacious, wild judge for you this season.
Get ready. Here's another one. Get ready. Here's another one. Get ready. Here's another one. Get ready. Okay, here's another one. Get ready. Okay, here's one super close. Get ready.
I guess get ready?
Ooh, yeah.
Jingle, jingle, jingle with me now.
Oh, it's so good. I'm super excited. Man, that show jingles all my bells. So get pumped, because Mondays, karaoke's back. And our final update for November. Oh boy, I can smell the turkey already. But you know what my favorite thing to do after eating turkey is? Aside from loosening my belt, laying out on the couch, taking an old tryptophan nap, is looking forward to extra holiday shows over Thanksgiving weekend. Oh yeah, for that weekend, we're going back to our old schedule. We're gonna have a 7:30 p.m. sports match, but we'll also be having a 9:30 p.m. match both nights. 2 shows on each night. Oh, that's not enough for you? Well, get this. It is our crossover event. We're bringing it back. which means rec league, minor league, and our main stage ensemble are joining forces to create super teams, all in the name of giving thanks to you for sticking around and watching CSCN, and to each other for, getting our family together and have a good time. There will be no fights around this dinner table, only good comedy competition. So check that out, 7:30 p.m., 9:30 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 26th and 27th of November, after Thanksgiving. That's right. When you're done with your, Friday shopping, come here. Have a laugh. You'll need it. That's it. That's it for us. I'm going to go hop in a pile of these leaves and get covered in stink bugs. It's my holiday tradition. So happy November. Happy autumn. We look forward to seeing you here on CSCN all month long. Peace out. Hello, loyal fans. Ryan Ford here to give you a couple updates from the CSCN desk. It's autumn at CSCN, which means the leaves are changing colors, they're falling to the ground, there's a crisp smell in the air. I got my hot cup of Joe, formerly hot cup of Joe, and we're super excited because there's so many new things happening in November. There's going to be plenty of updates coming your way, but I want to hit you with 3 right now. First up, oh man, you know what my favorite thing to do in the fall is? See movies. You know what my second favorite thing to do in the fall is? See shows about movies. I think you know where I'm going with this. Jesse, take it away.
Welcome to Person, Place, Thing. You're gonna see 2 contestants battle it out to test their movie trivia.
Oh, it's back. The person, Jesse Gomez and Miguel Lepe Jr. The place, right here on CSCN. And the thing, Person, Place, Thing. Starting November 4th, Thursdays, 7 p.m. You better be there. It sounds amazing. Ooh, speaking of singing, I got another returning show that you're gonna be pretty pumped about. Here's a little clue.
Hello, world. I am Justin Swinton, the host of Karaoke on CSZN. You may be asking yourself, what's karaoke?
It's the weirdest,
Most wonderful.
Singing competition.
On the internet.
Each week, singers get a theme, like 80s or boy bands.
Then they can work with their mentor to get the most out of their performance.
You're missing the most crucial part, Jacob.
What?
You know what?
All the songs are sung a cappella.
Hi, season 1 winner here, Eric Reyes, and Danny's right. It is all a cappella for legal reasons.
And it's not about who can sing the best. It's about who can
Tell a story.
Evoke an emotion.
Empower a crowd.
Blow some minds.
Or do something that they never thought was possible. Achoo.
So join us for season 2, holiday edition. We are starting this November.
Karaoke runs Monday nights at 7 p.m. Central.
it's an 8-week run, and it broadcasts live on twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago.
You should watch it.
We get it, Eric. You won.
We really need a woman to win this season.
2 more things. 1, I'm now wearing a Christmas hat. 2, you probably noticed Dan isn't in this video, but not to worry. He just can't join us this season. But we found another exciting, vivacious, wild judge for you this season.
Get ready. Here's another one. Get ready. Here's another one. Get ready. Here's another one. Get ready. Okay, here's another one. Get ready. Okay, here's one super close. Get ready.
I guess get ready?
Ooh, yeah.
Jingle, jingle, jingle with me now.
Oh, it's so good. I'm super excited. Man, that show jingles all my bells. So get pumped, because Mondays, karaoke's back. And our final update for November. Oh boy, I can smell the turkey already. But you know what my favorite thing to do after eating turkey is? Aside from loosening my belt, laying out on the couch, taking an old tryptophan nap, is looking forward to extra holiday shows over Thanksgiving weekend. Oh yeah, for that weekend, we're going back to our old schedule. We're gonna have a 7:30 p.m. comedy sports match, but we'll also be having a 9:30 p.m. match both nights. 2 shows on each night. Oh, that's not enough for you? Well, get this. It is our crossover event. We're bringing it back, which means Rec League, Minor League, and our main stage ensemble are joining forces to create super teams, all in the name of giving thanks to you for sticking around and watching CSCN, and to each other for, getting our family together and have a good time. There will be no fights around this dinner table, only good comedy competition. So check that out, 7:30 p.m., 9:30 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 26th and 27th of November, after Thanksgiving. That's right, when you're done with your, Friday shopping, come here, have a laugh. You'll need it. That's it. That's it for us. I'm gonna go hop in a pile of these leaves and get covered in stink bugs. It's my holiday tradition. So happy November, happy autumn. We look forward to seeing you here on CSCN all month long. Peace out. Hello, loyal fans. Ryan Ford here to give you a couple updates from the CSCN desk. It's autumn at CSCN, which means the leaves are changing colors, they're falling to the ground, there's a crisp smell in the air. I got my hot cup of Joe, formerly hot cup of Joe, and we're super excited because there's so many new things happening in November. There's going to be plenty of updates coming your way, but I want to hit you with 3 right now. First up, oh man, you know what my favorite thing to do in the fall is? See movies. You know what my second favorite thing to do in the fall is? See shows about movies. I think you know where I'm going with this. Jesse, take it away.
Welcome to Person, Place, Thing. You're gonna see 2 contestants battle it out to test their movie trivia.
Oh, it's back. The person, Jesse Gomez and Miguel Lepe Jr. The place, right here on CSCN. And the thing, person, place, thing. Starting November 4th, Thursdays, 7 p.m. You better be there. It sounds amazing. Ooh, speaking of singing, I got another returning show that you're going to be pretty pumped about. Here's a little clue.
Hello, world. I am Justin Swinton, the host of Karaoke on CSZN. You may be asking yourself, what's karaoke?
It's the weirdest,
most wonderful
Singing competition.
On the internet.
Each week, singers get a theme, like 80s or boy bands.
Then they can work with their mentor to get the...
Go ahead and type that if you've never been here, and we'll get back to it. Just go ahead and type that out. If you don't know, I am your host. They call me Hooli in the streets. They call me Hooli everywhere else because that is my nickname. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. We have a great match for you that's happening. I think most of the people know what's going on here, but just to be here, we're gonna take a check here. If you've been here before, I'm going to create a poll, probably correctly this time. I'm going to get it, I swear. But in a second, I'm going to be creating that poll, and I'm going to need you to say if you've been here, if you haven't been here. This is just a little test to see who has been here before. And if I can't get that poll going, we're going to power right through. We're going to power right through anyway, and we're going to talk about something real quick, because this is Comedy Sports. It is head-to-head action comedy. It is two teams going against each other head-to-head. So it is comedy for everyone. And when I say that, I mean it. And there's one quick thing I got to go over, and that is the out-of-bounds foul. That foul, they are making it up. It is improv. Anytime one of our players goes lewd, crude, above and beyond, what is in the decency realm, the ref will blow their whistle, or called the out-of-bounds foul, and they will take points away from the offending team based upon the severity of the foul. Now, the out-of-bounds foul can also be called on you, the loyal fans, so watch what you say in those chat rooms. We do have a bot managing that, and yeah, it's bad. That bot's managing, and it comes with consequences. First time we'll talk to you nicely. Second time we won't talk to you because you'll be in a different chat room. So just know that is happening. And I will go ahead and try and throw a poll up in there now. Let's see if this works. So, nope. I will figure this one out. Maybe Pad can go ahead and throw a poll up in the chat room. We got Pad working as our technical director today. Give shout outs to Pad. Throw some 6s and 7s in that chat. That's why it's not working. You know why, though, fans? I was throwing it in the wrong place. There it is. Pad's got it going. We got it going now. We're making it happen. We got those 6s and 7s. Thank you so much, Pad. Thank you for making that happen. Really is appreciated. Sweet. It looks like we got that going. The pad is up there. The poll is up there. Thanks to Pad. So it looks like we all did that. So real quick, as you can see, I've been having a mixed day. It's been good. It's been bad. I've been listening to the new Adele album a lot. So in the chat right now, go ahead and enter some activities that always make you cry when you do them, minding that out of bounds foul, or that make you want to cry when you do them, or some things that always make you happy when you get to do them, like cutting onions always makes me cry, and cutting onions makes me happy. So for me, that one could really go either way. Ooh. Big shout out to our MD, playing some L. That is Faustino on there. He's making it happen. Thank you, Faustino Salas. So this is Comedy Sports. You know what's happening. We are not just a theater. We are trying to do a lot of things for everyone. So check this out. I'm not going to spell any of these right. I'll bring them up throughout the chat. You know what's happening. You're all been here before. We're vets. I'm getting some good suggos here. Thank you very much for those suggos. I think you know why I'm asking for all these. All right. I think I've got enough going here. I think you do too. I think we're ready to start this match. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go to the green room, get myself together, get these players together, and we're going to make this happen because it is time for Comedy Sports. Let me go grab these players. Yeah, it's Comedy Sports. It's Friday. It is happening right now. Yeah! All right. Let's get ready to welcome our two teams, the Scopetown Powers. Coming up first for the Powers, we have the power forward for the team. It is Fiona Stevens. Let's give it up to Fiona and her all-knowledgeable owl. Hoot, hoot, indeed. Up next, coming up, batting cleanup for the Okies. Sound the alarm. It is Matt Elwell. That is right. Fire is happening, and we've got the alarms to prove it right. Say what up to Matt. And our captain, batting cleanup. They know what they're doing all the time. Give it up for Kat Gotzik. Yes, Kat is holding it down and putting out those flames. They're going to be taking on our champions, the Downtown Chicago Bosses. And for the Bosses, we have a great team coming up for you. Batting first, she's making her Manor Lake debut up here on the virtual. It is Val Agnew. There she is. She's a master of faces. You thought she was Kat, but she could be anyone. Speaking of anyone, we've got someone special coming up, batting cleanup. It is Ashley Garon. Everyone say what up to Ashley. Give her those 6s and 7s everyone desperately needs. And your captain of the Bosses, riding a 2-game win streak with that C on her sleeve. Everyone get those 6s and 7s for Carly. Go Hank! She is got more fingers than normal. All right. And everyone, someone's got to keep this match going. Hey, let's make it Simon Collier. Simon is going to keep this match on track. If I can't and he can't, trust us, no one can. What up, Simon?
Hi. What's up, Hooli?
What's up? You know, really living on a Friday.
I hear that. Me too. You know, it's a good day today, Friday.
Yeah.
And also, this moment in time is a good day.
That's,
you know why?
Why?
Because we're in the midst, the peak of side season.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like sides for the food.
Oh no! I wasn't initially, and then you said side season, and then I remembered I just had mac and cheese for dinner. So
there you go.
I'm with you.
Yeah, we got all your favorite casseroles, but as a side dish. Cream corn casserole, green bean casserole, sweet potato casserole, you name it.
Mushroom casserole.
Oh sure, yeah, I'd eat that probably. Stuffing is kind of a casserole.
Yeah. I think if it's in a dish and it's enough things, it could be a casserole.
I think so. Well, besides riveting side dish discussion, you did cover a lot of the important bases, so thank you for doing that. I will also note that there is the technical foul that I can call.
Thank you.
Because I have authority tonight, and that would be if anyone doesn't come off mute, or if they freeze, or their earpods just fall out or burst into flames, causing your smoke detector to go off like that. Those are all things that I can and will take points away for. So Just be aware, everyone.
All right.
I'm feeling feisty tonight, so get ready. So that being said, we got a match to do.
And it's a hot one. It's an Ohio Blue Tip Strike Anywhere match.
Yes. I assume that's a specific type of match.
It is a very specific brand of match, yes. And it's hot.
Got it.
It's a hot match.
The hot tip Ohio match. Great. Well, I'm sure that I said that right. And I'm going to get my captains to the screen.
Oh man, what a fun night already.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. Those little hands are
Well,
fantastic.
I got my microphone too.
No. Thank you. What's the deal?
What's the deal with oversized microphones?
Yep. I don't know. Well, that gives me inspiration for a great ice. Well, no, not an icebreaker. Those are terrible. But coin toss. That's what this is. That's a sports icebreaker. Go find me something in your house that is either too big for what it's supposed, like something either a larger version of the thing or a small version of the thing. You know, so it's either a tiny thing or a big thing. But Carly cannot use those hands.
Yeah, I wasted it.
I know you did.
You really did.
Else. Go
You really did. You're wasting more time talking.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow. A severe disadvantage to start for the bosses.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you make your own bed. Sometimes you lie in it. Sometimes it's a tiny bed. You make that mistake and you're... Ooh!
It's a tiny sneaker. And it's
Ooh, those are like the little baby UNC Jordan 1s. Those are so cute.
Yeah. Oh, man. Baby size sneakers.
Ugh.
They are really
The,
cute.
a 1960s G.I. Joe would be dripping in those.
Yes. Yes.
Drip.
Absolutely.
Am I using that
Very
right?
much
Drip.
I think so. I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. We have our captains back.
That was a stumper.
Well,
Yeah.
you just don't collect tiny things like I do, I guess. So, that's not everybody's jam. But Kat, you may present first as the visiting team.
All right, so I have a tiny hair clip, and I would just like to show a regular hair clip for scale. See, hold on, this is good. It goes just like this.
Holds a lot of
Whereas
hair. It's very useful.
It might normally be like that.
Okay, great. Yes, I like that. It's still functional. I appreciate it. That is a strong showing. Carly, what is your submission?
Okay, so I would like to show you my tiny tent. It's tiny. No human nor child who are not human could fit in here. And to go with it, a tiny notebook to write down your thoughts in the tiny tent.
That is very cute. But you know what? I know for a fact your cats don't use that. So for the pure fact that cats is functional, I'm going to award this opening head-to-head to
Wow. That was, I mean,
so shocked.
that I am the shockedest.
Well, yeah, I'm full of surprises.
You totally are. I'm gonna keep these hair clips in for you.
Thank you.
Dear
Kat, what would you
diary.
like to What's your opening head-to-head game that you
Yay,
like to play,
boo!
Kat? Oh, wow. Carly, do you accept?
Yay, I do.
Great. Field your first player, please. Now, for the game of Yay Boo, in the chat, if you could be so kind as to give me the title of a story that has never been told before. So we've all heard of, like, Clifford the Big Red Dog, which
Right?
would have been a great example of a large thing to bring for this coin toss. But no one did. So we wouldn't want that, but we could take like Steve the dog who likes chess, something like that. We could take that.
Definitely.
So put those suggestions in the chat. Now, what's going to happen is that a player from each team will be up, and they will be telling this story line by line. But one person will be providing happy, positive things, the yays, so to speak, while the other person will be providing the boos. And we'll just go back and forth until someone doesn't say something that is in that category, and then I'm going to kick them out. And then another player will come in, and the team who has the fewest eliminations at the end of this is going to get 5 very big, like bigger than normal 5 points would be, and the lead. So it looks like we have, is it captain's beginning?
Yeah.
I have a grudge already.
I would just also like to thank our loyal fans for this hype train. This is amazing.
Yeah. Already off to a great
look at all
start.
that confetti.
I would like to thank Captain Cat for showing us what pandering looks like.
I love that. I genuinely love that hype train action. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I am going to take for our first suggestion here tonight. We are going to have the not real story of an inconvenient tooth. An inconvenient tooth will be our first story we're hearing here tonight. Kat, since you won, you will start with the yays, and Carly, you will be providing the boos. For this game of Yay Boo, are you ready?
Yes!
On brand.
Maria woke up with a toothache. Luckily, her dad was a dentist. Yay!
Unfortunately for Maria, her dad hasn't been seen since his plane went down 3 weeks ago.
And ever since then, for 3 weeks, Maria's mother has been studying and studying. And just last night, she passed the dental boards. Yay!
But since she's been studying and studying, Maria's mom is very tired and just needs a break and wants some quiet time. So she's asleep and can't help. Boo!
Luckily, Maria has been helping her mom study, and she remembers very well the chapter on curing toothaches. Yay!
Unfortunately, since Maria is still in her teens, she can't buy any of the tools or medicines herself, so she's gonna have to rough it, which is rough. Boo!
Real quick, Maria wrote a grant application to the National Dental Association and received instant feedback online that she received it and now has funding to purchase what she needs to cure herself. What?
Yeah.
We all know that the government does not work that quickly, especially when it comes to
You're correct.
Access to healthcare. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to.
You are correct.
Yeah. Yes. I apologize, but great effort.
Thanks.
Next player for the red team, please.
That's gonna be Matt.
Excellent. So now we are going to switch it up. Carly, you will be providing the yays, and Matt, you will be providing the boos. Very excited to see how this works. We are going to move on to chapter 2 of this inconvenient tooth story, and we will start with Matt.
It turned out that the tooth infection went into the jaw itself.
Fortunately, back in Maria's lineage, there are sharks who are well known for having multiple jaws. All she needed to do was to get rid of one jaw set. Yay!
Unfortunately, the only jaw that left her with was Jaws 4, which was terrible.
Despite falling asleep in the middle of the movie, Maria awoke afresh more determined than ever to channel her inner ancestry of sharkdom.
Yay!
But her ancestors were all embarrassed by her, and they even said to each other, "How do we solve a problem like Maria?"
Ultimately, Maria took some quiet time and pondered on this, and she decided the fact that she was being thought of by her ancestors out of so many that they have procreate, that she was flattered to have a whole problem named after her.
Yay!
And
That's
she
a
had all
positive
those.
spin, but I still think it would probably hurt a little bit. So I'm gonna say that
She
that's
reflected.
yeah. But I would still, if I found out that my lineage was like Wolf Simon, right? let's make it a thing. I think I would. I'd still
Not
feel
quite
bad.
Shazam, right?
Yeah. So who will take your place, Carly?
Val will.
Wonderful. So now, chapter 3, we're in the thick of it. We're still figuring out what's going to happen with Maria and that tooth and the sharks. And now Matt will be yay, Val will be boo, and Matt, kick us off.
Maria miraculously healed her own tooth and jaw.
Yay!
Unfortunately, she was left with phantom pains that just never seemed to go away.
But then Maria realized that phantom pains were like phantom power, and she could just jack it into the XLR port.
Yay!
Unfortunately, her phantom pains had kept her awake, and she had forgotten to pay the power bill, so there was no power of any kind.
Boo!
Fortunately, she actually had a buddy named Power Bill, and he was able to fix it for her.
Yay!
Unfortunately, it turned out Power Bill was wanted in 3 states and could not come over because he was on the lam.
What?
But then the lamb decided to hop over and bring Power Bill to her.
No.
Lambs will do that. Lambs are loyal. Simon, I need a ruling. Because that's...
No. I don't think he was on an actual lamb.
I don't know. That's what he told you. Thank you.
You're done.
Ooh.
I'm so angry. All right, so we are on our final player for the red team. So this could be it right here. And I am going to switch up the story because I also saw there was corgis and cardigans in the chat from Amanda Brock, and that just sounds like a little snuggly tale if I've ever heard one. So I would like to hear about this. So we are in to this section, and let's see, Fiona, you'll be the boo. You're providing the boo, and then Val, you are the yay. And Val, you will kick us off with the yays, please.
Philip the Corgi was feeling cozy, and so he got cozy in his little sweater.
Yay! Soon coziness turned to overheating, and Philip was sitting and sweating in a sweater. Weltering in a sweater.
Boo!
But then Philip thought, this is just like going to the spa, only it's free. I'm going to have a schwitz, and it's going to be great.
Yay! But spas are regulated, as are the temperatures in their saunas. The temperature in this sweater had reached an untenable point.
Boo!
And just then, Philip remembered, it snowed outside. And so he ran out the doggy door and had a roll in the beautiful snowbanks.
Yay! A jump from one extreme temperature to the next was too much for poor Philip. And he slipped on the ice and passed out.
Boo! Boo!
When Philip awoke, he found that he had made a snow angel without even realizing it. And he felt more connected to nature than he had ever felt before.
Yay!
I'm gonna call you out there. I feel like if you fell and flomped around so much that you made a snow angel, I think that you need. I watch enough Grey's Anatomy to know that you should probably go get a CT or something. So I'm gonna say
I don't agree.
Well, I am sorry, but the ruling stands. So we need to bring up our final boss, which Ashley versus Fiona. Chapter 4. We're gonna just jump ahead. I want to know what happens in the middle of this book for Philip.
Well, this is the end, right? This is the final.
This is the final.
Okay.
Round. So anything could happen here. Fiona is our yays. Ashley, you will be the boos. For the final round, 5 points on the line. Fiona, you will kick us off. Go.
After developing a temperature-regulating material for his cardigans, Philip was feeling fine and living the high life.
Yay!
But Philip's car broke down as he was trying to take that temperature. Oh no! Keep going, Ashley. Keep going.
Got it.
Oh no, that is 5 points for the red team.
Oh no! Oh no is right! You had to say, oh, anything! Oh no! Oh.
Oh dear. Wow, that
I
really
mean,
got me.
Ashley is just not good at negativity.
No, I really, not typically her forte.
But it's not her brand. She has to stick close to her brand
Yeah.
in this economy.
Just really a solid brand image, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Did not work out favorably for this game, so Captain Cat, you will get to play first in the team choice round. So what would your team like to call to keep this lead going?
We are going to play alternate dubbing.
Oh dear. Okay, great. So everybody up. In the chat, if you could give me a suggestion of a location where there's just like a lot of stuff to do. Like I'm a big fan of a Dave and Buster's. I hate to say it, I just love skee ball. So give me some skee ball and I'm gonna play the heck out of it. But there's a lot of stuff to do there. So what are other locations where there's plenty to do? Now
There is.
Are you good at skee ball? That's my question.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to be good, bad at skee ball. It's just fun.
Yeah.
No shame in skee ball.
You guys, it's like tiny bowling. I didn't even mean to. It's mini bowling. Wow. I'm on a theme, and I like it. So, what will happen in this game is that you're going to see a three-person scene, but the voices are a little bit off here. So the way that it'll work is that someone will be providing the voice for someone else. So, for instance, when Kat is talking, Matt would be providing the voice, and it might sound something like...
Please call me Kathy. Just please, just do it if you can. I mean, you know, lots of words have sounds, but that has a sound. Have a mistake.
Seems right. Seems 100% like what we'd expect from Kat. And then if Matt were talking, Fiona would be providing that voice, and it might sound like...
I would be happy to offer you 3 sheep for the price of 2 sheep, should you choose to take me up on that offer.
And I would. We'll talk after. And then finally, when Fiona is speaking, Kat would be providing that voice, and it sounds a little something like.
Oh, well, how wonderful to be here. Would you please give me a cup of butterbeer?
Mm-hmm. Exactly like that. Wonderful. So you get how that's going to work. You guys, wow, there's a lot of suggestions in here. Goodness gracious, I have to scroll so far up. Ooh, you know, Kate is on Twitch, and Kate is giving a great suggestion of a cat cafe. I don't think anyone in this scene either would say no to being in a cat cafe. So that will be our suggestion for this scene of alternate dubbing. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Hi there. Is there any sort of cat cafe you would like to order today?
yes, I would like to order a cappuccino, please.
Hold on right there. A cappuccino? Are we doing this? Are we really doing this?
Yeah, we're really doing this. That is a drink that is on your menu. Look behind you. Look behind you.
I'm not looking behind me. There could be knives.
I'll look behind me, but I'm scared. Just give me a second. I'll do it.
I didn't mean to scare anyone. I'm not trying to be weird or scary, but I do need to get to the office. So
Okay, I took a look, and it checks out. Checks out. Pretty sure we have a cappuccino, but there's a price. There's a hefty price.
Tell me more, Rob Grabowski.
You have to trade a cat for this cappuccino.
Oh, actually, I run a shelter, and I would absolutely love it if your cafe became a second home to some of our rescues. Is this happening? Am I really going to zero out the shelter today? I'm a hero.
Are we really doing this? We're giving cats away to people in shelters?
No, that's not.
I feel like this is against food code and everything, but honestly, I'm a fan.
I'm angry about this situation. I'm subtext about it. It's just, oh gosh! You know what? I'll tell you, over there are bees. Don't go over there. The bees. Do you make your own honey? Because it must be because of the bees.
I keep some cozy blankets and cat beds underneath the counter. These could probably come in handy.
What are the chances that I actually might leave with an espresso drink?
Are we really doing this? We're actually having espresso at this time of day? I mean, come on. I'm going to blog about all of this.
Espresso can wait. I'm achieving my dream of working surrounded by tiny, furry co-workers.
That is what I do as well. I mean, we have a lot in common.
Are we really doing this? Are we falling in love? Like right now?
We are, and that is time. Woo! Delightful. That's Carly, we just saw a game with cats, coffee, and romance. Great. Yeah. So what are you gonna do to combat
I bet
that?
those cats would use that tiny tent that I own.
Maybe.
No.
Okay.
I've
First rule of improv.
Actually,
Deny.
to go into one of those. Okay. I've just never seen it happen. I want it to happen, but I've never seen it happen.
Sure. Everybody has to have a dream.
I know. It's just like I'm just trying to not set myself up for heartbreak. But what would you like to play to combat that game?
Okay, I've been having a big old independent women love fest lately, and so I would like to play Smartest Girl in Your High School Advice Panel.
I love that. Fantastic. Get your team up here. So we're about...
Ladies!
Yes, hello. We're about to get some advice from just some boss ladies, okay? Truly, because they're the bosses. I didn't mean that, but it's true, because they're also just boss. They're like a boss in every way, okay? And so they are going to be giving you the best advice. However, they are still in high school. So to start, I just need some clicks from high school in the chat. So let's go ahead and get those started. But also, please give some questions you need answers to. This could be about school, I guess, if you still... I mean, we're all still learning, right? We're all, every day you're learning. You don't stop learning. But it could also be about love. It could be about work, life, the great beyond. We just need a variety of questions to go along with this. So start popping those in there as well. So, okay, great. I see a good amount of... what is it called? Clicks. That's the one. Great. These are fantastic. So, Carly, you will be from the yearbook group, which I was a part of. Thank you very much. And Val, you will have the goths. And let's see here. Yes, and Ashley, you are specifically going to be the trombone section of the band. Fantastic. I feel like that's all pretty perfect. So one of our players here, the boss ladies, are going to go prepare themselves for this. So let's keep getting those suggestions of questions you need the answer to in the chat. Huli, if you had to say what clique you were in high school, what would you say you were in?
I'm not sure if it qualifies, but hippie? I had very long hair, not to extend past the bottom of a collar of a dress shirt, as mandated by my Catholic school's dress code. But we would wear corduroy pants and Doc Marten shoes and then go out and play lacrosse. So like weird Ohio hippie. Weird Ohio hippie is my specific.
Yeah, I understand that. I know that vibe. I was on the yearbook staff, but I was also... I was gonna say, and also uncool, and I feel like that speaks for itself. Believe it or not, and I was a very angsty teen. Wonderful. So it appears that we have everyone back. So let's go ahead and meet everyone, and we're gonna stop. We're gonna start in the top left with the sunglasses and the generally sad demeanor.
Yeah, I am Linda, but everyone just calls me Elle, okay? So just like do that.
Okay. Great. Perfect. Nice to meet you. With the scarf.
Oh, hi, I'm Bianca. I'm first year trombone.
Lovely to meet you, Bianca. And finally, with the glasses and the backwards hat.
Hey, I'm Rachel. I'm the co-president of the yearbook committee. I exclusively shoot on film because I think it has a better quality, and you know what I mean? Like the arts need to stay alive, so I'm really keeping it real.
That's great. I appreciate that. So lovely to have you all here. I'm going to go ahead and get a question to kick things off with. And we are going... I feel like this is... oh, yeah. This is appropriate for what the season, as I said, we're in side season right now. And Kate wants to know how to tell her mother-in-law to make real mashed potatoes instead of instant mashed potatoes? This is a heated debate among many. So we will start with Elle. How do you tell someone to make the real mashed potatoes?
Well, this would require you to be on speaking terms with your mom, which I haven't been since like sophomore year. So I can't really speak to this, but I would say like I would maybe write a poem to get my feelings into the world, you know?
I relate to that very deeply. Bianca, what about you?
Oh, well, you know, all the years I've been trying to get to first chair trombone so long. And you know what helped me? Practicing. I had to practice a whole bunch. So the more you practice your mashed potatoes, I'm sure they'll become perfection. You don't have to instantaneously have them.
So true, so true. And Rachel, what about you?
Yeah, you know what? You just have to remind your mom that there used to be a world before instantaneous gratification, you know? There's a whole stratosphere of products out there that are designed to just hit those dopamine receptors. So why don't you cook her a real home-cooked meal from scratch, everything, even like from scratch dressing, like churn some milk, make some butter, and then take a photo of it, submit it to the yearbook, and then say, Mom, mashed potatoes are better when they're real.
That's all great advice. Thank you so much. Now I'm going back to the chat. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what's the best way to do a proposal?
Ooh.
What kind? I don't know. But what's the best way to do a proposal? We are going to kick this off this time with Bianca.
I'm so glad you asked about a proposal. Whatever that is, if it's getting a new job or it's, proposing to your partner, always, I will be right there to help you out, okay? Hire me. I'm only $10 to play a trombone song for whatever proposal you'll need. I don't have a lot of money, so I'm trying to find it wherever I can to go to band camp this summer.
Yeah, get on Cameo. I think that'll help. Rachel, what about you?
Okay, so I've recently been trying to pitch my co-yearbook president that we should go all analog, okay? No digital anything. We'll take pictures on film, we'll develop them in the red room, and then we will go and paste them to the pages and then have them like Xerox them. And so I made a proposal for him as his first mate that we have to go all analog, okay? Because it is the way for yearbooks. It's been tested time and time again.
It's true. And then Elle.
Okay, first of all, marriage, the institution of marriage is a farce, okay? So no proposals. And if we're talking about some other kind of proposal, why are you asking for anything? Just take it.
Great advice. Very sound advice. Yeah, take what you deserve. I think. I don't know. So this question seems like it's probably very relevant to all of you right now. Someone in the chat wanted to know, are AP credits worth it? Are AP credits worth it? Rachel?
Yeah. AP credits are always worth it, okay? Because, listen, we live in an instantaneous world, and I said this before, our dopamine receptors, they're just being bing, 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 bing. They're always being hit, you know what I'm saying? AP credits are worth it because you have to go in for the long haul. It's like, say, you take your camera, and then you put the timer on it. You set it up, and you have to wait for it to flash. You have to get in position, ready yourself, practice your pose maybe, and then you'll be fully ready for it.
Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Wonderful, thank you. Elle.
Yeah, I mean, my AP credits are gonna make me a effective sophomore next year, which means I don't have to live in the dorms. So yeah, I'd say they're worth it.
That's strategic. I appreciate that. And then Bianca, AP credits.
Yeah, I feel they're worth it because I really want to get into a very good college. Trombone school, did you know the top one is in Cincinnati, Ohio? I bet you didn't believe that till now.
And that is time. Beautiful. That was great. Those are two great games. Huli, I think it's time for a poll to decide who's going to get the jumbo size 5 points for that round.
I believe you're right. Let's go ahead and make this happen. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and start that poll. Now it should be in this chat. There it is. Who played it better?
Work. Yeah. Those are both very, very good games. And don't forget about those channel points. Vote as many times as you want. You know, I went to a yearbook convention when I was in high school. It was called Yearbook Palooza. And that's a fact about me.
All right.
Was this in Florida?
It was, in Orlando.
All right, well, that makes more sense. Hey, can I actually see the picture that Carly took?
Yeah.
I mean... yes. I think we'd all like that.
Everybody smile. Hold on. I have to turn it on. Okay, ready?
Vote red.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
I hope that worked. I'm excited about that.
Oh, but seriously, vote red.
Oh no, but really blue. These are expensive.
Oh,
yeah.
Seriously.
Wow, that was a close one.
So close.
Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah, that was 51% to 49% in favor of the bosses. So, wow. That's Billy, what's that make our score?
That brings our score 5-5. Not like TWO, 5T05.
Thank you for clarifying.
Oh.
I didn't want to generate 2 random points that weren't there.
No.
So smoky.
We could each have you could have 2 points.
I can't. All right, great. I got 2 points.
Great.
Hey,
so now it is.
Can I have 2 points?
Like 2 points, please?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
could both have 2 points. So our score is 7-7 with Huli in third place and a tie still on the board. But we need to figure out, we need to break this tie, and maybe we can do that in our next head-to-head here. So Carly, since you just won that round, what would you like to call in this next head-to-head?
I would like to commemorate my good friend Jimmy the Pigeon.
Oh, no. What a big backfire for you. That's our best game.
Wicked.
No. Okay, we're
Oh,
gonna play
boy.
Jimmy the
Jesus.
Pigeon, everybody on the screen. This will be a fun thing, and you'll give suggestions. They'll do a setup. They're gonna be old-timey mobsters talking about the good friend Jimmy, the whatever the suggestion is. So if it was banana, you might say, hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Banana?
No.
You didn't? Oh,
No, I didn't.
Nah.
That's all right, because he's not got a very appealing personality. Hey. And that's why I'm not telling
There
you.
it is.
Thank you. So go ahead and start putting in a bunch of just, things, occupation, states that aren't Ohio, or maybe they are Ohio. We're just talking about Ohio tonight. So
What's wrong with Ohio, huh, Ref Simon?
nothing at all. I'm just, we wanted some variety for other states, but we do. I mean, Ohio's a good place to be. So, yeah, depending. I guess depends on what part of Ohio you're in.
Sure. Yes.
So our first suggestion. Oh, I guess I should finish explaining that. You'll see a bunch of jokes. You'll vote at the end on whose jokes you liked best, and then those people are going to get the tasty points. So we are going to start. Ooh, iPod from Mark Wilder. iPod is your suggestion for this game of Jimmy the Pigeon. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Great. Fiona.
Did you hear about Jimmy the iPod?
No.
He's wanted for a crime, so he had to shuffle on out of town.
Hey. Ashley.
Oh, did you hear about Jimmy the iPod?
No, I did not.
Well, you should have. That man's full of music.
Matt.
Yeah, I'm also a gangster. Did you hear about Jimmy the iPod?
No.
He became obsolete in a year. Gangster.
You're mad about it. Val.
Did you hear about Jimmy the iPod?
No.
I heard on the LimeWire that he was stealing.
That's it. Hey, do you hear about Jimmy the iPod?
No.
Yeah, they got it. They had to get rid of him because he stopped doing jobs.
Carly.
Hey, Did you hear about Jimmy the iPod?
No.
He just starred in his first major motion movie picture. It's called Zone.
All right. Huli, is there a suggestion in there you wanna?
Yeah, I saw. I don't know if it was occupation or what it was because you asked for a couple of things, but I'm seeing gas station, and I want to see what's up with that.
I do like that. Gas station is your next suggestion.
Yeah.
Cat.
Hey, you hear about Jimmy the gas station?
No.
Well, he got into it with the crosstown gang. They did something wrong, and he was like, Exxon.
Oh. Val.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the gas station?
No.
Well, I heard that there's another one of him about 3 miles down the road, and 3 miles down the road after that, and then 3 miles down the road after that. We just can't get rid of him.
Carly.
Hey, come here. Did y'all hear about Jimmy the gas station?
No.
The feds picked him up. He's got 7 to 11.
Matt.
Guten Tag, fellow mafiosos. Did you hear about Jimmy, the gas station, who decided to evade the law enforcement by dressing like a dinosaur? He had them all fossil fooled. Gangsta.
Ashley.
Oh, did you hear about Jimmy the gas station? Well, he got so beat up, he couldn't move, he was immobile.
Thank you, Christopher Walken. Fiona.
Hey, you hear about Jimmy the gas station?
No.
Yeah. He got a new job. He's really pumped.
That's good news.
Yeah, it is exciting.
Just a lightning round, Ohio. I know no one suggested it, but I want a lightning round Ohio.
Ooh, I love it.
We're just gonna go rapid fire, blue team and then red team. So Carly, Ashley, Val, Kat, Matt, Fiona. Okay. Yeah. Your best Ohio's. Go.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy Ohio?
No.
Oh, he got in all mixed up in an oil spill. He's now sensing nasty.
Oh, did you hear about Jimmy Dog, Ohio?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, he started a new career and ended up at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Ohio?
No.
No.
His jokes are terrible. They're so corny. Dog.
Ooh.
It's my turn? Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey, did you guys hear about Jimmy the Ohio?
No.
No. Yeah, well, he is hold on. He did something wrong. He got the Godfather mad, and now he's got a cleaved hand.
Oh.
Cleaved hand. He's got a cleaved hand.
Hello, fellow criminals. Have you heard about Jimmy the Ohio?
No.
Oh, you should. I will tell you, and then I will tell a famous star from Requiem for a Dream about him going to Leto. I'll be the same.
Hey, you hear about Jimmy the Ohio?
No.
I saw him right over there. 10 minutes later, I saw him over there. It was completely eerie.
Oh. And that is that.
All right.
You
I got that.
poll?
Yeah, I got that poll. You want that poll? Say so. Boom.
Yes, please. Thank you for doing that.
You got that
Hey,
poll.
Yeah.
Simon, you want to see those Polaroids?
Yes.
Okay, here's the first one. Absolutely ready for it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely ready.
Yeah.
And then this is my
Okay.
setup with all of your smiling faces down there in the littles.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's
Cleaning
beautiful.
charts up there.
Vote red.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Who-
No blue.
Who do you want to get these points? It's another, like, nearly tied right now vote. It must have been because none of those jokes were a column bust.
Ooh, that is correct.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was very good.
I went to school in Ohio and
Holy, who's the winner?
Oh, and the winner is, it looks like, sorry, my computer is having some technical, it looks like mine isn't done yet. The bosses! The bosses took it. You can't fool me, Red Team, or my Comcast lagged.
Yeah, take that Comcast. Xfinity, more like not. that.
Never.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that puts our bosses strongly in the lead, 10-5. No, I gave y'all 2 points.
Oh.
12-7.
12-2-7.
12-2-7. Thank you.
And we get the extra 2, so 12-9.
Hey, Red.
What's
Do
up?
you know what kind of internet Thor has?
No, I don't.
An Xfinity stone.
I'm not happy
I
about
didn't
it.
take 2 points away.
know that
Rain?
because he,
No.
Is
that a rain sound effect?
Are we still doing the groaner? Are we still doing the groaner foul?
I don't know. I think we could be. I've never called one before, but why not start now?
What do I do?
I've
Put a
never
bag
had
on
to
my
call
foot?
a foul on anyone. So, Carly, this is my inaugural foul of any kind on the player. So you did make a big groan So you have to apologize. And fans at home, if you haven't seen the Grown or Foul, what will happen is you have to judge Carly's apology for the terrible joke that she subjected all of us to. If you accept the apology at the end, points will stay the same as they are now. But if you do not accept her apology, then the bosses will lose 2 points. So Carly, please go ahead, apologize for what you've done.
I would like to say that in the moment I got a little too excited and I got swept up. You know, my first priority is not my career, my family. It's always committing to the bit. And in my head, that was a good bit. And I stand by it. And if you don't like it, then maybe you shouldn't watch comedy, because that's what I'm doing! Comedy, baby! Sorry, not sorry! That's a good joke! Take it to Thanksgiving and write me a check!
Wow, yeah, very sincere apology. It looks like the poll is already up. Thank you, Hooli. So vote now. Do you accept it? Do you not accept that? Wow. The dabs really helped me.
I mean, dabs really helped me. I've never seen a situation where it doesn't help.
Yeah. Dabs always help out.
If you would like a differently sized dab, there you go.
Got me.
And if you want a differently sized mic drop. Okay.
The poll is coming to a close, and I gotta say, it's not looking.
It's a show without notes. It's a show without notes. No one but notes.
No!
Ooh!
Wow, we resoundingly did
The
not accept
people
that.
have spoken.
Goodness. All right, well, that takes 2 points away from the bosses, which
I
puts
don't
us
want
at
those 2 points.
10-2 to Hooli, 7
Thank you.
for the red team. So it's a much closer match now as we head into our final game of the evening, 6 things. Captains, there's a lot of points on the line here, so it's still anybody's match, even potentially Hooli's. So who are you going to be sending out to guess?
For the red team, it'll be Fiona, our smartest player.
Wonderful. And Carly.
I am going to send out the goddess of comedy, Val Agnew.
Perfect. This sounds like a great plan. All right, so now this is going to require a buttload of suggestions. So get those little typey fingers going, because I'm gonna need people, and by people I mean bands you like, cartoon characters.
Those are people.
Those are people. Presidents, whatever, I don't know. You know who people are. You put them in the chat, okay? This could also be, this could be places you like to go, like a Yosemite forest, or Ohio. You know what places.
Yeah. Places not in Ohio. Let's do that. Anywhere that's not Ohio or in Ohio.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, what about Ohio is filled with dangerous things. What about like dangerous stuff to touch as well?
Yes, absolutely.
It's the Australia of the Midwest. Ohio is.
Yeah, so the things that would be dangerous to touch. I recently started playing a new version of Harvest Moon. So, like, what's something that would be really cool to grow on a farm that might not even necessarily be something that can actually be grown on a farm? Those would also be great suggestions. Or, like, animals that would be cool to have on your farm. Put things like that in here because this is a guessing game, right? So, there are activities that I believe, Hooli, you text me those activities.
Yes.
We are going to be replacing pieces of with your suggestions, and then Fiona and Val, when they return, are going to have to guess those activities and their replacements. Whoa boy, it's going to be a doozy. So let me pull up those things right now,
Ooh, there's some good ones.
Yeah. Someone, I believe, called me out on saying buttload, and I stand by it. So let's see here. Great. So our first activity is mopping the floor. Wonderful. And the floor is going to be a White Castle. Delicious tiny bergs. Tiny. They're smaller than... Oh. This theme is really great for me today. And let's see. Ooh, yes, oh, I love this as well. And then the mop itself is going to be the game Hungry Hungry Hippos. So as you can see, taking normal bits, switching them out with weird bits. Huli, if you could get thing number 2 for me, please.
Yes, thing number 2, you're going to be eating chicken, but that's too easy as well. Let's go ahead and flip that out. We're going to turn the chicken itself, we're going to turn that into... Ooh, I just had a comet. The chicken is going to be a comet.
Right.
And when I eat chicken, I like to do it with someone because that's the most fun. So let's go ahead. You're going to be eating that chicken with Ted Lasso. You're going to be eating it with Ted Lasso.
The kids do seem to like Ted Lasso.
And chicken.
And chicken, that's true. Number 3, you're bowling. That is a great activity. And the bowling ball itself is going to be a scarecrow. And, oh, love this. And your bowling partner is going to be Elvis.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good. All right, I'll go ahead and grab that next one. So you are flying to space in this one, but instead of your regular spacecraft that you would be flying in, you are going to be flying in a chinchilla. So that is going to be a chinchilla. And space itself is going to be, yeah, we will take that. Space is going to be Tom Cruise's teeth.
Teeth specifically.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's do this. Now we'll leave it at that. They're pros. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, they are experts here. Now, those activities 1 through 4 are each worth 5 points apiece, but activities 5 and 6 we're going to make a little bit harder. So those are going to be worth 10 points apiece. Now, activity 5 is getting mauled by a bear, which, you don't like. So the bear is going to be, I saw this and I had to do it. Your bear is Regis Philbin. We all love that guy. America's grandpa. And then this one I would get, and I don't know if Val will, but the location, the woods that you're in, Allie Does Improv knows me too well. They're going to be in Gray Sloan Memorial Hospital, the hospital from Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, perfect. Love it. All right. The 6th and final activity is poking the Pillsbury Doughboy until he giggles. We all get a giggle. Let's go ahead and switch up that Pillsbury Doughboy. And instead it's going to be... you just took that one, didn't you? You did just take that one. It's going to be Jon Snow is going to be that. And then you are going to be poking him with your finger, because that's what you poke the Pillsbury Doughboy with, is going to be Gravy. So you got those gravy fingers.
Gravy fingers. Yes, and we'll all have gravy fingers on Thursday, but not today. Wonderful. Well, thank you for your help there with getting those activities and replacements, Huli. Now,
thank you.
Would be so kind as to get our guessers back. Because, as I said, there are all these points on the table. The blue team will be guessing activities 1, 3, and 5, and the red team will have 2, 4, and 6. But if one player does not get it correct at the end of their time, there will be 90 seconds to guess each thing. The other team has the opportunity to steal, which is crazy. Now, to add to that, it's already hard enough, but they can't just talk through the clues with everybody. That would be too easy. So they can only use mime and gibberish. So mime, of course, you're using your paws to show what you're doing. And gibberish, of course, a completely made up language. Zebadoo wabada. You know what I mean? You all do. You're all pros out there as well. Now, looks like we have one of our players back. We're still waiting on another.
Still waiting on the other. We can get this.
Oh
right
my
real
goodness,
quick.
yeah. Well, in the meantime, I think I explained everything. 40 points are on the table. 40 whole points. So truly, anything could happen right now. And there we have it. Fiona and Val are back. We are back in business. I believe we are all ready to start with the guessing and the time and everything like that. We are. Wonderful. So, Blue Team, you are up first for activity number 1. Players for the game of 6 things. Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right. And your time starts. Meow.
Oh, skubba, skubba, skubba,
Sploosh, 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 sploosh. Woo! Pshoo! Ding, 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 ding.
Skubba, whampa, 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 oofa baba, skubba, skubba.
1 minute remaining.
Zeraba? Wait. Spa, ta, 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 ta. Goosh, goosh, goosh. Ta, 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 ta.
Skubba.
Say that. Wah, wah, wah. Zeraba.
Skibba taba, skibba taba, skibba twa, sfa. Skibba bra. Oh, skibba taba. Skibba.
30 seconds left, players. 30 seconds.
Skibba taba. Skibba taba. Skibba.
Zeraba? Zeraba. Zeraba.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. That is time. Time
is up. Ooh, those 90 seconds fly. Val, what are you doing?
Okay, I am mopping the floor, and the floor is sliders, and the mop is hungry hippos.
You know what? I am going to take that. I will take that. That is 5 points. That is 5 points.
That was not close.
That was what the ref called.
Well, the ref is qualified.
And I make the rules, dang it. We are now moving on.
I was absolutely gonna say Joey Chestnut instead of Hungry Hippos.
Would have also accepted that. Hungry hippo. We are moving on to activity 2 for the red team now. 90 new seconds on the clock, of which starts meow.
Oh, no.
1 minute left.
Bing, 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 bing. Wabba-zabba-ba. Bok, bok, bok. Oh, zabba-da-ba, zabba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wabba-sabba, wabba-sabba. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. Sabba. Sabba.
Uh-huh.
30 seconds left, players. 30 seconds.
Boosh, boosh, boosh. Simona, Simona. Simona.
All right. 9 seconds left.
Okay.
9 seconds left. We got you.
Okay, I am eating fried chicken. The chicken itself is the Milky Way galaxy. And I am eating chicken with the David Beckham, who is a person.
Not quite. So you are eating chicken.
Sure am.
You do need to clean up the other two things. I'll give you 10 seconds. I'll give you a second back for my delayed whistle there. 10 seconds to clean this up. Now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. There is no more time. You're out of time.
The time is done. The time is done. The time is up here.
Are we out of
Sneaky
time?
one.
Do we have any more time?
No, the time
We're
is
out of
done.
time now?
Oh, no,
How much time do we
Not
have?
any more time?
How much time is there time?
No, the time is
time
done. No.
It's a flat circle. There is no time left. It is a flat circle.
All right,
Flat
so
circle.
I'm eating chicken. The chicken itself is the tail of a comet, and I am with Ted Lasso.
I will take that as well.
Yep,
It's valid.
yep,
It's fair.
yeah.
I'll take it. That is a 5 points to the red team.
This is playoff. Refs letting them play today. Love it.
Also, everyone's arguing with me and it's making me sweaty, and it's okay though. I'm fine. I am strong. Activity
You got
is
this.
back. We are going back to the bosses in 90 new seconds. Let's start. Meow.
Eskibitaba, ting, 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 ting. Eskibitaba, eskibitaba.
All right. We got 44 seconds. 44 seconds.
What are you doing?
I am bowling. And the bowling ball is a scarecrow. And I am bowling with Elvis.
That is correct. Wowie, wowie, wow. Didn't even need those 44 seconds. Goodness.
Do we fold him over, Ref?
No.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, but I appreciate you asking, but I'm sorry, I can't.
I love that first rule of improv.
The ref is qualified.
No.
Hard time meanie.
The tense, it's
Hard
tense.
time
It's tense. Fragile. Okay. We're moving on to activity number 4. This is our last 5-point round, and it's the red team's turn to be nice to me. All right, and your time starts. Yeah.
Sabadabusha, 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 sabadabush, 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 sabadabush. Sababa.
Simona.
One minute remaining. 1 minute remaining.
Saba, saba, ba ba ba, shabba, ba ba shabba, ba 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 ba, chick chick chick, no, ba ba, oh, saba ba, me. Ba da 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 da. Saba.
30 seconds remain. All right. We got 15 seconds remaining. 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Fiona, what are you doing?
I'm taking a rocket to space. The rocket that I am in is a chinchilla.
Mm-hmm.
And space itself is Tom Cruise's teeth.
Oh, yeah!
Very correct.
Take that, Mom! This was a good career.
Julie, what's that make our score?
Ooh, that is a very interesting question, and that makes our score... if you add 5 to the both of them, it is 20 for the bosses and 17 for the powers. I still have 2 points.
Oh
we got
goodness.
2. Fiona gets 2 of them. We've got 10 points so far. Never mind.
Let me...
I'm sure you're good.
Let me double check my math on that.
I'm sure you're perfect. I'm sure it's perfect.
Hey, since we're asking for points, can I have some more?
I'm gonna wait to see what our
sure.
our trusted stage manager Pad says as this.
He says all the points are correct at 20 to 17, and then me with 2. Loyal fans, if you have evidence to the contrary, please type it in the chat window now.
Yeah, do your own research.
Yes, do your own research.
I saw a Facebook meme that said that I had the points, so.
Wow, congrats.
That's cool.
Hashtag face news. It's okay. Anyway.
Yep, that all sounds right.
Great. So we're moving on now to our 10-point rounds. So anything again, this is neck and neck. This is as close as they get, everybody. So bosses, this is your next activity. 10 points on the line for this one. And your time starts now.
One minute, players. 1 minute remaining.
Bink, bink.
30 seconds remain, players. 30 seconds. 30. 10. 10 seconds, players. 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. That is time. That is time. That is time.
The time is up. Val, what are you doing for 10 points?
Got it. Whatever just happened made me forget what I was doing.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, shoot. I was being attacked by a bear.
Okay.
All right.
And the bear was Alex Trebek, and the forest was a doctor's office. Oh wait, it was a show. Wait. ER.
Unfortunately, incorrect. You are getting attacked by a bear.
Wait. Yeah. Okay, great. Sorry, Simon. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. I know. We're all anxious. But no, that was incredibly close on everything else, but not quite. So Fiona, you do have the opportunity to steal.
Yeah. So getting mauled by a bear. The bear is Alex Trebek. And the forest is Grey's Anatomy, Seattle Grey.
Oh, okay. Well, so that closer yet. So, you are getting attacked by a bear. The bear was Regis Philbin.
Yeah. Same thing.
Different lovable game show host. And yes, you were in Gray Sloan Memorial Hospital from Grey's Anatomy. So no points awarded.
It's because it was steamy.
Yes.
It's so hot in that. How do they get any work done? Now we are moving on to our final thing. The last 10 points. Red team, it is your opportunity to guess right now. I'm sorry, right now.
Yeah. One minute remaining.
Papa, Papa, whoosh, na ma ma, na ba ba ba, bum bum ba na na, bum ba na na. Oh, ba ba ba, ba ba ba, shoo, nee, na mo nin mo na mo,
30 seconds. 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
5 seconds left. Fiona, what are you doing?
Yeah. I am making some delicious walkie pokey for breakfast.
Yeah.
And the walkie is Ned Stark from Game of Thrones. And The pokey is a small sword fight.
Okay.
Could we get less time, please?
Yeah, sure. No, I mean, I think 5 seconds is still plenty of time. So I'll
Yeah.
give you the 5 seconds. I will say none of that was right.
What? Come on! I was so confident!
The shock!
You were.
The shock!
You were.
Or it
But
seems
unfortunately,
weird,
no.
but okay, I
It was
guess.
Swing and a miss. So you have 5 seconds to clean it up.
Yep.
Great,
Time
perfect.
begins.
All I need. All I need.
Yeah, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time!
The time is done. The time is up. Fiona, I think that helped. What are you doing?
Yeah, that was perfect. So for breakfast, I am melting down a wacky wailing inflatable arm flailing tube man. The tube man himself.
10 points, please.
It is Joffrey, Cersei, and Daenerys all rolled into one and exploded. Then the pan that I'm frying the tube man in is just a really good crafted wig.
We're going to championship! Yeah!
I can see where you got all of that from, but still incorrect.
Yeah.
Val, you do have the opportunity to steal right now.
Oh, okay. I am eating breakfast at Walker Brothers. I am. My brother is Jon Snow, and the Walker Brothers kitchen is a very vain person.
So that was closer in that you got one of the replacements right, but still everything else wrong.
Interesting.
But valiant guesses from both. So you were
Valiant!
You were poking the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Pillsbury Doughboy?
And the Doughboy himself was Jon Snow, so that piece was correct. And your little thingy was gravy.
I say that every day. This fingy is gravy.
This is a gravy finger. So Hooli, what does that make our final score?
That I have to shift over on my abacus here. It looks like that the final score is the Skokie Powers with 17 and the Downtown Bosses with 20, which means that the Bosses win. The Bosses win. I'll take my 2 points and I'll go home, but those Bosses win. Yep, that's what happened. So, yes, everyone, let's give it up for all of our players this evening. We're going to start with the Skokie Powers. We have Val. Everyone give it up for Val Agnew.
I'm on the
give
Bosses.
It up. Oh, forget all that then. Give it up for Fiona Stevens. Give it up for Fiona. Give it up for Matt Elwell. And again, give it up for Kat Gotzik. And now to the champion Bosses. Starting with Carly Kohag. Give it up for Carly Kohag, everyone. Give it up for Ashley Garon. And a name so nice, you gotta say it twice. Give it up for Val Agnew. Yes. And give it up for your MD. Give it up for Simon. He was the ref. Give it up for me. I have been your host, Hooli. Check us out on CSEN Network. We have Person, Place, Thing, a new game show coming at you. Mondays, look for Karaoke. I believe those are sub shows. So subscribe or imbibe whatever you're into. That's what we got. We are Comedy Sports. Check us out live at the Den Theater on the weekends. We call it the Freakends, y'all. We got our lineups there. We got everything we got going. I think that's all I got. Give it up for Simon Collier, your ref, and give it up for Comedy Sports. Have a great night. And if anything has been forgotten, please watch an old match and they can give you all the info.